Okay, so we're bringing a lot of new content to Xbox 360 version. First of all, there are two new adventures that will bring new characters, new locations, new dialogues into the game. The players will be able to find them in Act 3 of the game, so they're like stick in, let's say, it's the ending of the game, but it's not the very end. It's not like extending the game, it's adding some content in the middle of Act 3. And that's one of the major improvements, because that's like about 4 hours of gameplay. Yeah. That's a lot. And then there are other improvements also important for us.
Yeah, so we've added tons of new video content to just describe the story more. So we have those transition movies between acts that will summarize your choices made throughout certain act, right? And we've also added those final boss movies that will summarize all of your choices made throughout the game. So it was something really most anticipated by players, as far as I know. And yeah, so we've added that. And what else?
Yeah, there's also a new ending movie that's like a pre-rendered, but inside of our engine. It's a cutscene made in our engine, and it looks fabulous. I'm telling you, that's like one of my favorite movies now in the game. Right. But it hasn't been released, of course, yet. So you probably have to play in the game and go through to see it. But it's you'll really be excited about it, and I think after watching the ending movies, the sequences, and then this ending movie, you'll really be satisfied with how you finish the game and what you have actually accomplished. And that's about the ending. But there's also a new opening movie.
Yeah.
A CGI, pre-rendered CGI, created in cooperation with Platycimich. That's the guy who owns it is Tomasz Bagiński,
the famous Polish director, BAFTA award winner and Oscar nominee. So this is the guy that we've been working with on the movies for the first Witcher. So this will be
and that's
amazing.
3.5 minute long pre-rendered CGI, which looks amazing, and it'll allow you, to immerse into the game's world and see actually what are the main problems and what's happening. And it's filled with action and cool stuff, really.
I mean, for sure, we will still develop content for PCs, right? But we always wanted to make a multi-platform game. That was always, we always wanted to make a multi-platform technology. We've achieved that, and now we just want to make it multi-platform.
Yeah, we're definitely not changing our target, let's call it this way. We're expanding, right? We want all the gamers actually to be able to enjoy the game. We believe it's a great RPG, so we want to deliver it to the PC and to the console players. We weren't able to do it seamlessly. We're, a small studio. We can focus on one project or
and
one.
We've chosen PC because
we've chosen PC first.
Originally, that was
now we're working on Xbox. And we really want to deliver it to the players. I'm sure they'll enjoy it, and maybe in the future we will be able to, change our politics or something. But yeah, we want to deliver it to as many players as possible.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We're, we started to be DRM free on PCs, right? We believe people will buy the game anyway. We provide a lot of great content in the box, also in the digital version. So, Piracy is going to be there always, and probably in all the platforms, because it's also possible to play pirated versions on Xbox. But it's not our main concern. There are a lot of players who buy the game, who enjoy it really, who try to be fair, and
as far as I know, there are pirates who play the game and bought the game. So
So we try to deliver all the extra content for everyone who bought the game. That's also another reason to actually have an original copy, to have all the patches and all the DLCs that are there for free if you bought the game. We try to be fair, we try to work on our products, and we actually trust people. We believe that the great majority will just buy the game.
Will not cheat us, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. It might change, I don't know.
Hard to say. It's a new pipeline for us, for sure.
Yeah, but it was for sure, it was fun this way, actually.
Yeah, but of course, before starting, or at the very start of the project, we knew that we want to make it a multi-platform, because we were creating our technology, our own engine this way, right? So it's not like now, after finishing the PC version, we had to create another engine to actually launch it on Xbox.
So it was multi-platform from the start.
We had a multi-platform technology. It's just like redesigning some of the elements, polishing to be absolutely sure that the game is really good on
for
console.
sure, we wanted to deliver it first to PC gamers because originally we were PC only, right? I mean, The Witcher 1 was PC only, so we are still feeling very connected to
this platform.
The PC gaming. PC gaming in general. So.
Yes, we are committed to that because we want to deliver. We don't want to bring some new content to Xbox players and then
leave
PC players. Just like we said,
so
we are expanding. We're not abandoning any of our players and people out there.
Yeah, so for sure, that new content will be also available on PCs.
Yeah, we provide more details about it a little bit later on in time, but it's not like we forget about them.
First of all, we want to really make sure that our game will feel well on that platform. We always want to make a game that is it feels like it's been natively made for the platform that you're playing on.
Right.
That's why it takes so much time actually to develop this Xbox version because we're changing and we're redesigning stuff like camera and like
UI and
exactly
like
some of the combat to make it console ready and console console-ish, let's call it this way.
Suitable for console gamers.